Namaste, hello, welcome back to your practice. My name is Sierra, and today I'm going to lead you through a 30-minute yin yoga sequence to help you fall asleep. Sleep yoga is a really great way to unwind after a long day, calm down the nervous system, and is a really great tool to use if you have trouble falling asleep. So you don't need any props for this practice today, just your yoga mats, or even if you don't have that, a comfy surface that you can practice on. So we'll get started in a seated posture. Take a moment to get comfortable. Sit up nice and tall, and when you're ready, rest your hands on your knees. Take a moment to close the eyes here. Soften the back of your neck. You can bring the shoulders up nice and tight in towards your ears. And then let them relax down your back. And we'll start just by taking a few deep breaths here together. So let's inhale through the nose. Exhale out through an open mouth. Inhale again through an open nose. And exhale, sigh it out. Good. One more here, letting go after a long day. Good. And then letting your breath just be natural here. Close the lips. Start to soften the muscles around your face, your jaw, your forehead. And I'm starting at the very tip top of your head, the crown of your head. Do a soft and gentle body scan here. Just bring your awareness through the body, noticing if there's anywhere where you can relax and let go a little bit. Let's take one more deep inhale here together. And sigh it out. Wonderful. You can gently open up your eyes. Let's inhale, reach both arms up towards the ceiling. Nice big stretch through the side body. As you exhale, let's bring the right hand down along your side and reach the left arm up and over. Just a gentle reach here, not pulling or pushing too hard. You can look down at the floor. Just stretch through the side body. Good. Inhale, let's come up to center. Bring both hands up towards the sky. And exhale, second side. Drop the left hand down to the floor. Reach the right arm up and over. And let's inhale, bring both arms up towards the ceiling, stretch up. And exhale, bring both hands down to your heart. Wonderful. We'll set up now in our first yin yoga posture, half butterfly pose. So stretch the right leg out long in front of you and bring the right foot in towards the thigh. So you'll open yourself up just a little bit towards that extended leg, sitting up nice and tall. And then begin to fold forward here. So it's not your deepest fold ever. You're just allowing yourself to relax into the pose here. So a gentle rounding in the spine. The chin draws softly in towards the chest. You can let the shoulders soften down the back. Maybe even flipping the palms up towards the ceiling to inspire a bit of openness here. And then relax the muscles of your face. Just allow your breath to be big and deep here. Gently flip your palms back down towards the floor and press into the ground, gently walking your chest back up above your hips. Good. We'll softly switch sides here, extending the left leg out long, bringing the right foot in towards your thigh. You can open the chest up to the left slightly here as well. And exhale, gently round in. And in our yin yoga practice, we're invited to find our edge, or that point in the pose where we feel a nice stretch, but it can still be relaxing for us. So allow yourself to find that edge that works for you here. And then just soften around that. Gently flip your palms down and walk yourself back up and in. I'm going to draw both feet in towards the body. We'll come into a full butterfly or cobbler's pose. So bring the soles of the feet together. You can hold on to your toes or your ankles and know that the closer that your feet are in towards the body, the more intense the stretch is going to be. So if you need to move your feet out just a little bit, go ahead and do that. Sit up nice and tall, holding on to your feet. Maybe spread the heart open. And then exhale, begin to reach the chest forward towards the feet. And then you can soften through the back of the neck, the crown of the head, just a slight rounding in the spine here. You could even rest your elbows on your legs if you like. Beginning to bring your focus even deeper into your breath, especially if you still have a bit of chatter going on in your mind. A good way to root yourself in the present moment is just to focus on the rhythm of your breath. Focus on the sensation of your inhales in your belly. Maybe the feeling of your exhales on your nose. Just noticing from every angle what it feels like in your body to be in this pose. And take a big inhale to make your way back up. You can use your hands to help you lift your knees up towards the sky. Bring your hands behind you and take just a moment to let your knees fall to one side and the other like windshield wipers. Move super duper slow here, really pausing on each side. One more. Wonderful. Then we'll bring the knees back up to center. Go ahead and lay yourself down on your back. Keep your feet on the floor, your knees up towards the sky. We're going to take a bridge pose here. So bring your palms down onto the mat alongside your hips. And maybe roll the shoulder blades underneath you a little bit if that feels okay in the chest and in the shoulders. You'll press down into the feet. As you inhale, lift both hips up towards the ceiling. Press both knees gently forward towards the front of your mat. Taking a few deep, strong breaths here. Seeing if you can soften the face, soften the jaw, unfurrow the brow. And then slowly lower. Extend your left leg out long on the mat in front of you and bring your right knee in towards your chest. You can take a moment here and draw some circles with your toes, giving just a bit of movement into the ankle. You can point and flex your foot. Maybe wiggle the toes. And as you're ready, bring your foot to stillness and we'll find our cross-body stretch here. So take your knee into your left hand and draw it across the body over to the left. You can let your right hand rest down beside you or maybe rest on your ribs. If you want a bit more of a chest opener, you could take cactus arms or extend the right arm out long beside you. Again, it's just about finding whatever edge, whatever position works for you and your body here and honoring that. And then once you find that pose and your body committing to stillness, and committing to just witnessing what happens in the body and in the mind. Inhale and slowly bring the right knee back up towards the ceiling. As you're ready, you can switch sides, extending the right leg out long. Bring your left knee in towards your chest. And before you come into the stretch again, just take a moment and draw some circles with the toes. Point and flex your foot. And wiggle your toes. As you're ready, find some stillness and cross over the body here now with the left knee. Sending your knee over to the right, and again taking whatever position feels good for you with that left arm. And relax into your body. Relax into your breath. Inhale, begin to slowly lift and unwind. You can take a moment to stretch both legs out long in front of you here. Maybe shaking out the ankles and the feet. Bring both knees in towards your chest. We'll come into our final pose before Shavasana, Happy Baby. So you can either stay here just holding on to your shins, keeping the low back flat against the mat. This might feel like all the stretch that you need today. And if you'd like, you can lift the feet up towards the ceiling, grab hold of either the ankles or the toes. Keeping the low back grounded and maybe using the arms to just gently open up the knees. Letting the knees fall down towards the floor. Coming back to that body scan that we did in the very beginning, starting from the crown of your head, working down through the forehead, the eyes, the cheeks, and the jaw, softening anywhere you can, in the shoulders, the chest, the ribs, and the hips. The thighs, the knees, even shins, ankles, and feet. release the feet back in towards the body if you were in full happy baby. Draw your knees in towards your chest one more time. Lift the forehead and the nose up towards your knees. Give yourself a big squeeze in. And as you exhale, release softly down into your Shavasana. Stretch both legs out long. And for our Shavasana today, let's bring one hand onto our belly and one hand onto our heart. As you settle in here, making yourself comfortable, begin to feel into your breath. Notice how your hand rises up with your belly. Maybe you can even feel your heartbeat under your other hand. As you settle down here, give yourself total permission to just relax and let go. Take a moment to deepen into your breath once again. Maybe sighing it out. Begin to wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers. Rolling yourself softly over to one side. You can press yourself back up to your seated position, keeping it slow, keeping it quiet. Meeting with the hands together in Anjali Mudra if you like. Ending with one more breath together. Inhaling fully. Exhaling completely. I wish you the sweetest of dreams. Namaste.